I'm in front of you.
Both of these teams need a win badly tonight, Grant. Neither has been playing to their potential as of late.
You know, you can really sense the desperation in the air. A win here would be a big step in the right direction for either squad. And BA, a loss could set them back even further.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Diabate in at the 5 down low.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Here's Porter. The Hornets making their last shot. Fires from deep. Ball with the rebound. Pass to Knipple. Miller on the wing. Inside. Here's Ball. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt, LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
Takes a step back. Here's Toure. Brooklyn, no good that time either. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Bridges finds Ball. Miller on the wing. Pass to Knipple. Diabate. Second chance effort. Rejected by Claxton.
Well, the length of Claxton allowing him to reach out and affect the shot. That is really good defensive work.
They set the pick. Here's Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Toure. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Here's Miller. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Brooklyn making a switch here. Man's checked in. The Nets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Dimon. Claxton a screen on Ball. And Claxton gets the bucket.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
And with new ownership and a new front office, some hope that the Hornets can get going, Doris.
Well, they need to, BA, because it has been a long, slow history of a lack of success, and that can really wear out a fan base. Here's what we know. In the modern NBA, you have to begin with great ownership, and then your front office has to make really smart decisions. Draft well, make key trades, the acquisition of key veterans, and then your coaching staff has got to buy in. So much goes into this.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 6.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Porter. Back to Claxton. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Dimon, that's good.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Pass to Miller. There's the triple. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Dimon, pounded by Ball. Here's Porter. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
The offensive versatility of Porter Jr. is impressive. Able to burn defenses in so many ways.
Ball passes to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Here's Dimon, pounded by Ball. Man, misses. The Hornets have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now.
I tell you see the burst of speed of Brandon Miller getting out in transition.
Nets trail by 3. Pass to Dimon. To the inside, stolen by Bridges. here's Ball. The three. The rebound by Mann.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Pass to Dimon. Back to Porter. And here's Claxton. For three, Dimon. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Here's Ball. Second shot opportunity. Bridges misses.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
Outside man. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
That mid-range J right in his wheelhouse. Nicely done.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez.
He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Good on the shot. Porter's got his second basket of the game.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Traore's checked in for Mann. For Charlotte, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. A moment here for an injury report.
Hey there, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Nets. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Despite the longer time frame for a full recovery, the training staff is letting him play. We'll be keeping you updated as we hear more, but for now, he's not going to let this slow him down.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's going to be a while before we see him again, and that hurts. You hope to maximize your time in this league as much as possible. Being out that long has got to be heartbreaking for this young guy.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. After the basket by Charlotte. Launches it. Claxton with a rebound. Nets trail by 6. It's stolen. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Now here's Porter. No good. Unable to win this run. White with it, and it's Mann picking him up. Rejected by Claxton. Porter, the pass to Wolf. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
White on the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Knipple for 3. On target from range. Knipple's got 5.
The defenses have to chase Knipple off the three-point line, or he will just continue torching them from there.
Here's Wolf. Launches a 3. Diabate grabs the board. The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays. Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Here's Knipple. 5 points in the game. Now here's Ball. Here's Diabate. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. He's got 5.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And it's Dimon missing. Hornets leading by 11. Here's Knipple. Up and over Porter. Knipple, no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Whoa, I mean, what a play by Porter Jr. Sticking with the shot, putting the D in a bad situation, and getting it to go.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. Back to White. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
Williams from long range. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. More 2K action in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. We've got Kobe White. Miles Bridges is out there with McNeely. Then there's James. And he gets the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And there it is for him.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Brandon Miller's checked in for James.
Number 24, Brandon Miller.
Here's Mann. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mann's got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
I'll tell you, Miller unafraid to scrap on the interior. That's a tough finish.
Outside Mann. Outside Williams. There's the drive. Fires the 3. Mann misses. Charlotte leading by 8. Back to Bridges. And Williams over to help. Takes the 3. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Outside Mann. Miller comes with a double. Mann, the pass to Sharp. Here's Wolf from behind the arc. It's hauled in by White. And Grant, the Nets have shown the capacity to rebuild quickly in the past.
Yeah, playing in a big market helps, but they've pivoted decisively from their Big 3 era and have the picks and flexibility to make moves.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Here's Traoré. He's guarded by White. They need this. They get the rebound. Williams from long range. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Here's McNeely. Soft touch off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 12.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
Here's Traoré. They get it back. Wolf. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Bridges. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Michael Porter on the wrong end of that one.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
The Nets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Wolf passes to Porter. 4-3. That one doesn't drop. Hornets leading by 14 to the paint. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, that's solid work on the interior. I love how assertive Miles Bridges is on the offensive end.
Here's Clowney. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Knippel's checked in for Charlotte.
Substitutions on the court.
Porter, the pass to Claxton. And it's rejected. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Now checking in for Brooklyn, number 2, Danny Wolf.
6 on the shot clock. Down low. And a two-handed jam!
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Porter against Miller. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside for Porter. Toure for 3. Knipple with the rebound. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Miller. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, good stuff.
Not afraid to work on the interior. Mr. Miller, go ahead.
Nets trail by 14. Here's Toure. Pass to Wolf. To the middle. Here's Claxton. Second chance shot. Misses at the rim.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Brooklyn shooting just 42% so far in the game. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Pass to Toure. Now here's Claxton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Demon, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for White. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, looking at the Eastern Conference this season, as much uncertainty as I can remember with regard to the pecking order, with injuries shifting the balance of power, things very much up in the air. And there's some up-and-coming teams seeming to sense an opportunity to make their move.
Something to watch. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Salon, he's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Toure. He's got 5. Outside Porter.
Number 31.
Misses from close range.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Inside. Salon. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now here's Porter. 9 points in the game. Here's Toure. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Pass to Knipple. Here's Salon. From outside, off the mark.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Nets trail by 17. Here's Dimon. And here's Porter outside. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
To the paint. Claxton with a rebound. And the Nets shooting 35% in the second so far. Here's Toure. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Hornets leading by 14. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, sweet move. The shot's good. Demon's got 5.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
And the three-pointer goes.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
And Claxton throws it down.
Oh my goodness, that is an absolutely insane finish by Nick Claxton.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Charlotte has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Salon. Brooklyn pulls it in. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Brooklyn shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Diabate's checked in for Charlotte. Bridges comes in for Salon.
Well, Miles Bridges, we know, elite athleticism. Going to show you his speed right there in transition.
Pass to Dimon. Here's Clowney. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown. Clowney's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Ball right side. Rebound Brooklyn. Clowney's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Traore, hounded by Ball. Traore gets the bucket.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And when it comes to adding sizzle to the steak, just watch LaMelo Ball, Doris.
I love that, B.A. Certainly, entertainment is a big aspect of this young man's game. The fancy dribbling, the no-look passes, the range on his three-point shooting. He alone can be worth the price of a ticket.
Buries it from 3. Porter's got 16 points now.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
Pass the ball. Bridges outside. From outside the arc. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Traore, hounded by Ball. Pass to Clowney. Fires the 3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
That'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Charlotte finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Porter Jr. and Clowney in it forward. Traore out there with Dimon. And it's Claxton in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Ball. LaMelo working inside.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo. Shot after shot going down.
Here's Traore. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Ball taking his time here. Ball outworks the contact inside.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
Yeah, fundamental basketball here. Passes on time and on target.
Here's Miller. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Well, Brandon Miller has proven himself as a multi-positional player, Doris.
He has, and in this era of positionless basketball, Brandon Miller is a guy who can fit in a lot of different systems. He can shoot the jump shot. He can play face-up off the bounce. You can use your size to overpower guards in a mismatch. A lot to like with Brandon Miller.
Here's Ball, following the bucket by Brooklyn. In transition, here comes Brooklyn. Clowney, good. Clowney's got 10 points in the game. Here's Ball. Give him 20. And And Miller, the bucket, on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Nets trail by 7. Pass to Dimon. And here's Claxton. Here's Traore. The 3 is up. Knipple with the rebound. Knipple's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low, Diabate. Miller outside from the arc. Offensive rebound. Diabate's shot is good. He has 7.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, we know how hard this guy works and how skilled he is at it.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And then Porter with the dunk.
The quickness of Porter Jr.'s drive gives him the edge there. Defenses just can't react fast enough.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Well, Grant, last season, the Nets retired number 15, the jersey of Vince Carter.
Yeah, half man, half amazing. In his half-decade in New Jersey, making 3 All-Star teams, 2 as a starter, and joins his former teammate Jason Kidd amidst the 7 jerseys we see hanging above us.
Clowney, 3-pointer, no good. Hornets leading by 9. Here's Ball. Phenomenal focus by Ball.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Porter's got 23 points.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Here's Traore. 11 points in the game. Intercepted. Pass to Clowney. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Again, Porter missing. Hornets leading by 11. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 15 points.
What you love is Miles Bridges has kept his foot on the gas pedal. Started out scoring well and continues to keep the pressure on.
And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Knipple, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 25.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
At this point, Brandon Miller is getting whatever he wants on the offensive end. Defense better step up.
Pass to Dimon. And he makes it on the layup. 7 points in the game.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
So both teams making some changes here. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Traore. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Pass to Dimon. Here's Traore, hounded by Ball. Here's Traore. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Hornets leading by 9. Left side White. There's Ball with a 3. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the 3rd quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, B.A. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." B.A.?
Looking to set the standard. Allie, thank you. And the Nets looking to improve, in particular, offensively, Doris.
I mean, there's no doubt. There is not a category within which they didn't struggle on the offensive end. Missed shots, turnovers, you name it. On the other side, they do force quite a few turnovers themselves. Their games can have a very chaotic feel.
And Brooklyn has possession after Charlotte's three-pointer on the other end. To the inside, pass to Claxton. 4 on the clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And again, it's the Nets missing. Hornets leading by 10. Here's Bridges. The rebound by Dimon.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Traore gets the bucket.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Here's White. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Dimon. He's got 7. Pass to Traore. The Hornets pull it in. Now here's Bridges. Outside White. Nails it from 3. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
LaMelo Ball loves creating for his team. I love the look right there. Just so easy to play with.
1:43 left in the third. Here's Traore. Misses off the right iron. Hornets leading by 13. Ball right side. White for 3. And Charlotte another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Clowney. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Hornets?
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
To the paint. Here's Mann. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Pass to Wolf. And stolen by Bridges. McNeely for 3. Hits the trifecta. McNeely's got 5 now.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Porter's shot is off. Hornets leading by 19. And he drops it in from the low post.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Here's Saraf. Pass to Wolf. Looking to end the run. Sinks the tray. 5 points in the game. A deep 3 from Ball. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. They've got Miller, Knipple out there with Xavier Tillman. Then it's Kobe White, and that one good.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double-clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
Porter a screen. He takes it in. Saraf. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Hornets leading by 20. That's good from Knipple on the assist from Miller.
And a nice play by Knipple. He knows where to get his points.
Sharp up top. Pass to Porter. Now man, shot clock at 6. Back to Porter. There's the 3. That shot, no good.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Here's Miller. Outside White. The 3. It's hauled in by Wolf. Well, the Nets shooting it at 52%. To the middle. Here's Sharp. And he banks in the layup.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Here's Miller. No good on the triple. Porter from outside. Drills it from deep. Porter's got 28.
Clean shot by Porter. He gets ahead of the coverage and doesn't hesitate at all.
Drops in the 3. And the Hornets lead by 20.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Porter. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
They're guard-like skills in a forward's body. Porter Jr. with the quick release.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So the Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Williams is checked in for Tillman. Brooklyn with the ball. After the basket by Charlotte. Outside Porter. Fires top of the key. And he can't get that one.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. White finds Miller. And here is Williams. Miller outside. Takes a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Miller's got 18 points in just the second half.
Well, Brandon Miller working without the basketball, but as soon as it finds his hands, boy, he is shot ready.
Pass to Saroff. He tries for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Well, trying to reply to the 3 on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Here's Saroff. Here's Wolf. Will it go? Yes, on the jumper.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Here's White. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Outside Porter. Jacks up a 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Miller outside. Lets it go from deep. Porter pulls it in. Nets trail by 21. And here's Claxton. Pass to man. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Wolf. Offline with a 3. The Hornets have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Williams misses. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Outside man. Beyond the arc. Knipple with the rebound. Knipple's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Miller the bucket on the assist from Knipple. And that's 36 points for Brandon Miller.
I'll tell you, that defense is really well done. Just Brandon Miller better offensively.
Outside Porter. Claxton passes to Wolf. Back to Claxton. 5 to shoot. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
I'm surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Miller can't get it to go.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. It's going to be man shooting. It's on Brandon Miller, and Charlotte making a change here. Hornets leading by 18. Here's Miller. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Miller's got 38 points.
There is a wiry strength to Brandon Miller. Powers right through the contact.
Takes it inside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, the athleticism on display. Nick Claxton makes these throwdowns look easy.
Ball. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
And one of our featured players tonight earns our Player of the Game award, Brandon Miller.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
I'll tell you, this is the kind of game you love to have from your role players. Putting up big numbers, filling in the gaps, and supporting your squad out on the road. Here's Traoré. He got it!
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Cash it in!
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And LaMelo keeps his balance on the finish.
Well, this is exactly what you want from LaMelo Ball, attacking the rim off the drive.
Porter outside. Deflected. Bridges right side. Ooh, he leaves no question.
You combine strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops. Miles Bridges, yes, sir.
Nets trail by 13. Here's Traoré. Ooh, it misses. Outside Bridges.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Miles Bridges. Shooting 2.
He hits the second from the line. The Nets shooting just a phenomenal clip. 59% here in the fourth. Shot from 12. Shot's no good. Charlotte leading by 14.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Hornets.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Brandon Miller.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
They swipe it. In transition. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Money from 3. And it's the Hornets with the ball, leading by 12. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Brandon Miller.